Black Studies Across the Americas program is an undergraduate research program in which faculty, students, and international collaborators work together to create new course materials in which they insert Black studies into subject areas where it's not typically found. So you think like business, math, sciences, those sorts of areas. The program also involves a mentorship relationship, which is really important as well. Each faculty member mentors a small group of students in our mini cohort groups, and the groups are focused around the countries in which the international collaborators are located. So this semester we're working with international collaborators in Argentina, Brazil, and the Dominican Republic.
We're talking about issues of equity and inclusion and globalized justice. When we look at the world today, whether it's in Europe, whether it's in the Americas, there is the rise of the far-right movement anchored on this theory of the great replacement. Black and brown people are not here to replace anybody. Gay, lesbian people are not posing a threat to our culture. And immigrants are not here to push anybody out. So that kind of discourse, we need to push it to the fullest extent possible and help people realize that, hey, we're here to work harmoniously with everybody. And we only draw attention to the past so that we don't continue repeating the same terrible mistakes.
Some of the educational goals and impact are to be able to bring knowledge from the Black diaspora outside of the U.S. and also to bring them in, that this is not a unique issue to us, the learning of Black studies, and also to produce open educational resources that can be available from BMCC to other people who have access to the platform, and also to other people who are interested in the subject, whether you are a community leader, whether you are a faculty member, whether you are a student, or someone who just wants to learn more about the subject.
I believe that one of the main successes of the program is normalizing the conversation around race, showing that there's a lot of different efforts to engage in race studies. You don't have to be part of a certain major or part of a certain department. And so I think one of the best parts of our program is we're saying this is a conversation for everyone.
The international collaborators will attend our meetings, our workshops, and they contribute to the final project, the educational product that we're creating, whether it's a lesson plan, a booklet, or some kind of other digital course material that is then shared on Open Lab and made accessible to anybody who wants to use it.
So the video interview that we've done as a part of the Dominican Republic cohort that I'm a part of, we talk about kind of how art can be a tool for social change and how can the ideas of bringing in the humanity of people really speak towards what is anti-Blackness culture looking like in the Dominican Republic.
Race impacts our culture and our lives, yet we are not trained to talk about it. So a lot of us are very uncomfortable talking about race, particularly white people. They don't have the tools to actually look at the way that they have been conditioned to think about race. So the classroom is an important place for us to actually develop and practice engaging in a topic that otherwise we avoid. The facts are clear that inequity is a problem. We see it in our students at BMCC, and we need to empower everyone, including BMCC students, with the tools that they need to be able to engage in a nuanced conversation so that they can raise their voices and push back against a system that continues to allow for real inequities based on racial divisions.